Hi, everybody. Live from Hollywood Productions Amsterdam. Welcome to another Corona Diaries live chat. It is 7 p.m. Amsterdam, so waiting for everybody to join today's first show. And today's guest, you know who he is. The one and only RONN MOSS. So now we are connected to Belgium and to invite RONN MOSS to our chat. Amsterdam is calling Belgium. Waiting for RONN MOSS. Hey,
Hello, my friend.
how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Nice to see
How,
you.
how is Amsterdam?
Amsterdam is really good today. A nice weather.
You're
So
serious? You got like sound effects happening?
yeah,
How'd you do that?
yeah, we are doing a lot. I will show you when you come back to Amsterdam.
You got a soundtrack to our thing here? That's funny. You're making me laugh.
Always.
We
So
miss you. We miss you.
yeah, I miss you too. I miss you and Devin and Mr. Prince.
Okay, now you gotta do me a favor. You gotta take the music out.
So when you say the music is gone, the music is gone. Whatever you
Done.
want.
That's funny, my friend. That's funny.
Yeah, so it is very nice to see you. And how is first we can start, Ron, because we are doing now almost a month. We start like chats because it's really cool, and we have several guests in our live chats, and it was amazing. And people are very interested, and we say, okay, let's go on and go on and go on.
So when you say we, who's we? You got a mouse in
Me
your
and my
pocket?
team, me, my team, like Bram, Sharon, Peter. Here, I have also another friend of mine here.
Ciao, Ron.
He is from Napoli.
Italy. Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, ciao, ciao.
Come stai?
Bene, bene.
Yeah, you
Come ti
look good.
chiami?
Pasquale.
Pasquale, ciao, Pasquale, ciao.
How are you?
I'm very well, very well.
Yeah, I saw you a lot in my country. In beautiful, in many events, Dancing with Stars.
We've been waiting to go back to Italy for the last while. We were actually supposed to go to Italy yesterday.
Oh, nice. I think next week is you can go.
Maybe next week, but the flights from Belgium haven't started yet.
Yeah, also the problem is here in Holland.
They will allow us in Italy, but there are no flights from Belgium. They haven't started up the flights yet. So we have to wait for that to happen before we can go back.
Yeah, I can imagine. Me too. I want to go Naples, but
Oh
I am
yeah.
blocked here in Holland.
What will you fly into? Will you fly into Napoli or someplace else?
No, I have to wait also here because it's also blocked down from airport. Some companies close, and here say in the middle of June.
Yeah, I think it's middle of June is going to open up here as well for flights going out.
I think all Europe same problem.
But I think, Ron, you can drive to Amsterdam. I think it won't be a problem.
Have they opened the border? I think that Amsterdam, Netherlands opened their border, but Belgium did not.
Oh, okay. So next week we can tell them that RONN MOSS is coming, so they can open the border.
They have to open it. Yes.
So, my friend, so we have lots of questions, and they want to learn a lot about you. And I said, okay, we can, of course, organize this, and we can chat with RONN MOSS. And, of course, we know you as an actor, musician, singer, songwriter, producer, and member of a band. And you are doing great things, And now you start also, not now, actually, last year, I saw the wine. I didn't taste it yet.
We happen to have a small shipment sent to us in Belgium, 3
Okay.
bottles only.
Oh,
And we, of course, consumed it fairly quickly. But I must say, all humility aside, it's a wonderful, wonderful wine. It's a very heavy,
okay.
very full-bodied Italian, southern Italian wine.
Wow.
From where?
Puglia, from
Oh, from
Puglia.
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 Puglia, yes, it's from Manduria,
Okay.
the
Manduria,
region of
yeah.
Manduria,
Manduria, yeah.
Okay.
and it's a very wonderful, full-bodied wine. It's 16%. I know, Veril, you don't drink, so you don't really know anything about wines, but it's a 16% wine, which is very
It's very strong.
full-bodied and heavy.
Wow.
And so we're waiting for, we have many restaurants in Italy
Yep.
that are going to carry the wine,
Okay.
and we're adding more restaurants, but everything kind of came to a big halt because of all this. So when we come back to Italy, we will get back to distributing that and making it more available.
Of course.
I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy because this is such a different thing for me.
But
It's
people
a passion that I've had for many years, but now based on Italy, I'm getting to fulfill this passion.
Okay, but fans, they can buy, order from a website?
They can when everything opens up.
Okay.
When everything opens up, yes.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes.
Because they're asking now, because we are now checking also when I'm talking to you, we have messenger emails about you, of course. That's why we are all checking all at the same time, you know. And even though
we're all in the same boat with all this bullshit that's going on, aren't we?
Yeah. Hopefully everything is going in a good direction, so hopefully everything will be okay soon. So
it's going to take time. It's going to take time for people to get their lives back.
yeah.
A lot of people are losing their businesses, and a lot of people are just in the sea. They're just floating in the sea right now, and it's crazy. So that's another topic, because if I get into that,
it will take long.
I'm going to start telling you what I really think of what's going on.
Yeah, we can talk when you're here. No worries, my friend. So also the Italian fans, also they are watching you, and they want to also remember the times that you were in Italy. Actually, you did many years ago Dancing with the Stars. What they like it very much, you over there. Maybe you can tell about something about Dancing with the Stars, because we want to show also a few footage from there, as you see. So, and let's see.
RONN MOSS, Sara Di Vaira.
Here he is with his guitar.
Yeah, lovely.
Look at the background. So show must go on, huh?
Yes, always.
Show must go on.
Here he is. Wow, the studio is nice.
Yeah, Italy studio.
Oh my God.
So Ron, what would you like to say about the show? You know, when you were there, you can tell now over it when we are watching.
One thing I want to make very clear is that woman that I'm dancing with is so talented and blessed with an amazing ability. Every dance that we did, she choreographed it herself. She came up with the arrangements, she came up with the dancing, and she just created it like I would create a song, like we would create a TV program, but she does it so effectively, but she was amazing with me because I don't like to dance. I don't like to dance. I'm not a dancer. As you can see, I am not a dancer, and I had to go through a lot of convincing by Devin.
Oh, okay.
To even participate in that program, because I went, this is something I cannot do.
But I think you did a great job. Amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But for me, it was one of the hardest things I've ever done, ever. And not just physically, but mentally and exhaustion wise, because I had to go back and forth from Rome to LA, from Rome to LA for 3.5 months every week.
Okay.
Every week. So I didn't have a chance to hang out and recoup my energy and stuff. And it was amazing because I was still doing Bold and Beautiful then.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I could not take the luxury of going over there and just staying for 3.5 months and doing the show every week, where I would rehearse for 6 days.
Yeah.
I would rehearse for 6 days.
Wow.
That's what everybody else had while they were there.
Wow.
Me, I had Bold and Beautiful Monday through Thursday. I'd leave Thursday, arrive Friday in Rome,
Yeah.
go to the studio on Friday morning and learn my two dances, not one like they do in the United States, 2 dances every week. I had 4 hours to learn, 4 hours to learn what everybody else had 6 days to learn. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? It was crazy.
Ron, I just get some messages from Singapore and Japan. They are inviting you to participate Dancing with the Stars over there. I think you'll say no then. Can you imagine? You are going to Asia, Dancing with the Stars in Japan and in Singapore.
I think I must turn that down just because I'm enjoying just being here in Belgium right now. And when I come to the Netherlands, I'm enjoying. But it's so intense. Veryl, it's so intense.
Yeah,
and you're on camera. You're on camera the whole time.
Yeah.
The moment you hit the studio,
like a big brother.
It's like Big Brother. You're mic'd and you're on camera with 1, 2, 3 walls of 4. You're on cameras the whole time, and it's just like you're in a fishbowl.
Wow. Okay. But
now, I'm not complaining. It was an amazing experience, but I credit that woman, Sarah DeVira, with my being able to even continue the way I did.
No worries, brother. Anyway, you mentioned also Bold and Beautiful when you were mentioning Dancing with the Stars Italy, that you have to go back to LA and Rome. So you did, of course, more than 25 years. Bold and Beautiful. So you were in many countries. You were in, this is like a bit Corona look with your beard, as we can see, we always say. So you were in Australia, you were in Greece, you were in all around the world. So they love you, of course, Italy, Belgium, Holland, Scandinavia. So we can just make a small remembrance of it also. That can be also nice.
Veryl, where would I start? You're funny with this. How are you even getting this footage on there? Are you playing this on your phone?
No, this is now on the laptop.
Wow. Look at Hunter. Oh my God, that's from way back.
Yeah.
Even more. I can feel that love building up in me every day. Every time she does something, every time she looks at me a certain way, I can.
My hair was a little darker, wasn't it?
Yeah, you are the same. You never change.
The hair color changes, my friend.
So that was nice to remember that also, because you did, you know, I mean, more than almost 30 years. So it was a long time. Right?
Yeah.
Beryl, it was a wonderful time, and I have great memories of it all. Was it easy? No.
Of course
But
not.
it was a great, great time. And you know what I miss most? I miss the people that I work with.
Here, the two of your friends.
Mr. Windsor Harmon and Lorenzo Lamas, who introduced me and Devin.
Yeah, this was awesome.
He reintroduced us after 20 years, and we've been together ever since.
Yeah.
So I credit Lorenzo and his then fiancee Barbara Moore with reintroducing me and Devin. So kudos to them.
But it is good still. It is very nice that you have a contact with everybody, because I know that you are very close with Lorenzo and Antonio, you know, and Windsor from the Bold and Beautiful team, you know.
Do you know what's going on with that?
Yeah, of course. About the new project, we will come back to that also. Before that,
All right.
also, how is your days in Belgium? Because you were in a project in Belgium, I think, Braschatzse Frau.
Bruskatse Hausfrauen.
Yes, exactly. That
Bruskatse
project.
Hausfrauen. The housewives of Bruskatse.
Yeah, I think that was interesting project too.
It was a wonderful project, and it still is. We just had to stop. Bam. Bruskatse Hausfrauen is a wonderful original play written by our dear friend RONN MOSS. He's the director and one of the producers of it, and he wrote it. And we had 37 sold out shows. 37 sold out shows all around Belgium.
Oh,
This is 2.5 years after we did it before.
okay.
We did about 2.5 to 3 months of the show 2.5 years ago. But we had 37 sold out shows that we would perform over 2.5 months. And we only got to do 4. We only got to do 4, and then everything shut down. So we were looking forward to this. It was going to be so nice. It was going very well. And everything kind of goes to hell all at once. So we're looking to now continue this project in 2022.
Okay.
It has to be 2022 because 2021 is already filled up by some of the other actors that are in the play. So
Okay.
we have to put it off a 1.5 years, 2 years. It's crazy, 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 crazy what's going on. But everybody's in the same boat.
Yeah, of course, because it is really bad that you did 4 shows this year, you know. So because
4 of 37, it would have been wonderful, and we
Yeah.
didn't even have to beg people to come. It had already been sold out, and we were so looking forward to it.
Okay.
But it's a wonderful play, very funny. It was written for me, and it's very unique and funny. And if we wanted to bring it to the Netherlands as well.
Oh, that will be great.
We wanted to bring it to the Netherlands. We
Perfect.
just have to work out how it will work and all. Because you guys are the closest neighbors.
Yeah.
You guys are our closest neighbors. So I think you guys would totally appreciate it, and you would get a lot of the humor.
Yeah, it's a wonderful play, and I mean, everybody who saw the show, they said amazing. I heard from Angelique and many of the fan club, and they said this show was amazing, Verl, you have to come. But of course, I was in Turkey that time, and I wanted to come. But actually, Ron, I want to bring a few people. You know, Bram, Sharon. We want to visit you to make a surprise to the show. But look at the situation now.
Yeah. I would have loved to have you guys come and see us, and you would have loved it. So, do you plan that with the Buddha in the back? Do you have the shot set?
Yeah, I think this is a nice spot with the lights and everything. You know.
I don't think people realize how big that Buddha actually is. It's huge.
Not bad.
It's a huge, big Buddha on your wall. It's amazing.
Everybody, we make photo with this Buddha.
Yeah, it has now become classic, like Hollywood Productions Buddha. You know it. You know. I cannot wait you to come here. Maybe to do some cameo or other things. You know, it will be great in front of the Buddha.
Beryl, did you know that when we come to Belgium and when we come to Belgium or Italy,
yep,
we come through Istanbul.
Really?
Yeah, every time.
Oh yeah. I think Devin, I think wrote.
We've come through Istanbul, and we will return through Istanbul as well. We always go through Istanbul. That's the biggest, newest airport I've ever seen.
It is very big and a very new, of course, brand new. Of course.
Oh my God! It's so big and fresh, and they've got everything in there. We literally walked, I'm going to say a whole kilometer to go to our flight.
Yeah.
That's how big the airport is.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it takes from one place to one place. Unbelievable. It was really, really long.
If people don't know the Istanbul airport, oh my God, it's just amazing. And it's so cool. It's very cool. It's very well organized, I must say.
Yeah. I mean, and everybody is very happy, you know. I mean, so it is very good, actually. So that is really nice.
Hey,
so,
and Beryl, how have you been?
Everything is okay with me, you know. So I'm here. I'm careful. Of course, we just.
Have you been staying inside the whole time? What do you do?
Yeah. We don't do anything, you know. So I have to be at home, and you know, I just sometimes visit by only 3 friends, and with social distance, and we can just go to the supermarket. That's all, you know. And
when you go to the market in Netherlands, what happens? What's the process?
Yeah, the same. You know, you can go, of course, but here you don't need a mask, so you can go to the supermarket, but you have to only keep distance for 1.5 meters, and you have to go alone.
Alone?
Yeah, you cannot go 2 people, even though your wife, your best friend, they cannot come with you.
Really?
Yep.
That's a little more stringent than here. You can go in together because they see you're a couple, but they keep it just a few people at a time. But yeah, they're not. You guys are more stringent than us.
Yeah.
Here.
And of course, I like to ride. Sometimes I like to ride bicycle. My friend Pasquale always ride a motorcycle. You know, he likes motorcycles. So.
Can you do that?
Yeah. And you cannot. I see you sometimes biking.
We've been biking. Yes, we have a friend that has a little scooter here. I borrow it sometimes, but we've been bicycling and walking. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my savior. Being able to bicycle around.
And I remember also your motorcycle scene from Hard Ticket to Hawaii. You remember because how you were riding it, you come into the picture. So it was really cool scene also. That was also interesting scene. Oh.
I did that stunt by myself. Oh, please, you have it all queued up?
Just as quick, remember, with how you are killing the snake.
Girl. That you even have this, that's funny.
Where the hell did that snake come from?
I believe through the toilet.
So what do you like to say about the movie? Because it was not bad movie.
That movie was
I think it became a cult, you know, because
that movie was so much fun to make. It was so much fun to make. We got to spend 2 weeks in Hawaii, with a bunch of friends that we've known each other for years, and some I've met recently. Then. But it was so much fun to spend 2 weeks in Hawaii filming a fun thing like that. You know, as a guy, I'm doing scenes with these girls in the hot tub and all. It's all just bullshit fun, right?
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was fun.
But we always see that like a cult movie, The Hard Ticket to Hawaii, guns, and you know, Picasso Trigger, you know, these Andy Sidaris movies, you know,
Yeah.
we like him, and I think in that period of time it was really cool, you know, it was really fun.
Can I tell you a story that
And Ron,
happened
by
to
the
me?
way, these are the 3 wines, these are the types.
Those are the 3 types that we've added. We've actually added 6 new wines to the line.
Okay.
3 of the one on my left, on your right. The 3 of the whites. No, 3 of the whites. 2 more rosés on the one you just pointed to.
This is the rosé. Yeah.
Yes, and the one in the middle is another Primitivo at a lower price point.
Wow.
So that's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the original one, which is the Primitivo, the original Primitivo. So we have 7 total.
That's really nice. And I see that the boxes looks great with the logo.
Okay, I want to tell you a story about Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
Yes, sure.
I'm in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I'm looking up ordering some fast food in a restaurant in the center of Hollywood, where I grew up.
Okay.
And there's a guy literally standing this close to me, looking at me, long, stringy blonde hair, and his face is this close to me. Now I'm looking this way like I'm doing with you, and he's standing there looking at me like here. So it's not like I don't know he's standing there that close, right?
All right.
So I finally go, yes. And he does this speech like, you know Stephen Wright, the comedian Stephen Wright? Everything Stephen Wright says is very like this. Everything is monotone. He just speaks like this. There's no affect, there's no emotion.
Okay.
He goes like this. You're Ron Moss. You're Ron Moss, right? I go, yeah. He goes, I'm Quentin Tarantino's best friend. He doesn't smile. He doesn't say, he doesn't do anything else. And he goes, we watched a movie you did 37 times. Now he doesn't go the way we would, oh, I watched a movie you did 37. No, he's like, we watched a movie you did 37 times. And I did like, I laughed. I went, 37, yeah. He goes, 37 times.
Yeah, they should be very happy.
He's just like, oh. And I wanted to laugh, but I realized he was very serious in the way he was telling me this.
Yeah.
And it was obviously that one. He told me.
But it was a really cult. I mean, I think it was a good memories. I mean, you had.
Well, it means that Quentin was a big fan of that genre. He loves that Pulp Fiction stuff. That's his thing, right?
Yeah.
And so I said, well, if you know, I would love to work with Quentin in some capacity, in some way. I've loved his films. This is way back. This is before Django. This is before Kill Bill. This is before a lot of the stuff. You know, this is one of the early things. Holy crap. I mean, Quentin Tarantino for me is one of those directors. I would love to work with him in some way. So anyway, it was just a fun story because the guy's actions and his mannerism was so bizarre.
Yeah.
37 times.
Because every time I remember this film, you know, when I see the name Malibu Express, I say, yeah, Malibu Express, Hard Ticket to Hawaii, and others, you know, because that kind of a series of films at that period of time.
We still keep in touch when we can with Arlene Sidaris.
Nice.
Andy was a character. Andy was a real character. He was one of those original guys that made films his own way. He made them as cheaply as he possibly could, but it became what you said. It became a cult thing.
Yeah. And now I see another legendary person next to you. Actually, let's see who she is.
Oh, Gina Lollobrigida. Most people beyond a certain age or below a certain age don't even know who Gina Lollobrigida was. She is just wonderful. Gina, sweet Gina. we've become very good friends in Italy. Whenever we go to Italy, we go and see Gina. She is, she's amazing. You have to know her history to know who she is.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was nice. And I see you also with her on the stage here.
Yeah, we went to Taormina, the Taormina Film Festival.
Okay.
I
That's really
presented
interesting.
her with a little intro there, and she, but Gina is a character. She is a total character.
Wow.
You know that Gina did not want to be an actress.
Really?
Most people only know that Gina was an actress. She's an artist. She's a sculptor.
And she loves you too.
She loves me too. In fact, I'll tell
Yes,
you
Mr.
funny.
Prince.
Gina's doctor
Yeah.
told Devin, you need to be careful with Gina.
Yeah.
Because Gina's still active. And Devin went, what do you mean still active? And the doctor went, Devin, she's still active. Now Gina is 90, she was 91 years old back then.
Wow.
91. And Devin's going, what do you mean? She's It was funny. It's funny because whenever we got together, Gina and I are talking together the whole night, and 12:30, 1 o'clock at night comes around, and she's still wired and going, and everybody else is going, we need to get home and go to sleep. Well, not Gina. She's still going.
Yeah,
She's outdoing all of us, so it's very, very cute. Very cute.
And Ron, also, when we are talking about Italy now, you did also great things in Italy. Because Pasquale asked me two people. Actually, you met two legendary people. I think he knows the names.
Yeah, Andrea Bocelli and world champion Pablito Rossi. I think he was
yes, both of them are wonderful.
I think he was in the Forte dei Marmi.
At Forte dei Marmi, exactly. Yeah, we Paolo Rossi and I were at Forte dei Marmi, which is Andrea Bocelli's home.
Yeah.
And he has a beach club. He owns a beach club that he started many years ago. The most beautiful beach club I've ever seen, ever.
Yeah, it's
but
wonderful.
we were there, and when Paolo showed up, we got a message from Andrea over to his house. So we went over to his house, and we sang some songs, and it was very, very cool. But Andrea is a lovely, amazing, talented guy. He's probably my favorite classical singer ever as well. If a lot of people online feel the same way, but his voice just captivates me. But I'm very, very honored and all to be able to not just meet him, but I got to actually sing with his son, Matteo.
Matteo, yeah.
At Forte dei Marmi. They called me up. It was an impromptu sort of thing where I got up and sang the song Perfect by Ed Sheeran, which his dad had sung with Ed Sheeran. And Matteo was now singing it with me for the first time, as I was also singing it live for the first time. So we got up there, and Andrea was standing right next to me, smiling because he's so proud of his son. But Matteo, 21-year-old Andrea.
Yeah,
Matteo is a 21-year-old version of his dad, and he's a wonderful, wonderful kid.
I think he's a new talent in Italy now.
Oh, he's just absolutely wonderful. He's got a great voice. He's a beautiful 6'4" kid, tall and handsome, and he's talented in a 21-year-old version of his dad. So I am very, very honored to know all of them. And Veronica, his wife, is very, very special.
Yeah, it's a nice family, and Andrea did many foundation.
Yes, they do in their foundation to build a lot of schools and things around the world, and they're doing some good that they can do. It's very honorable, and I give them all kudos and blessings because they're wonderful people.
Really cool. really cool.
And Ron, when you were in Italy, also I saw and I heard that you were also performed with the orchestra, and that was really
Yes,
interesting.
that was what a wonderful experience. And we were hoping to continue that. We had some other shows planned that got canceled as well.
Oh,
So we have to wait to redo that. The maestro, his name is Antonio Palazzo, and he organized the orchestra and also wrote out my music for the orchestra. And Antonio was wonderful in making this thing happen for me. That it's an experience I've never had before.
wow.
And as Devin will tell you if she was here, it scared the crap out of me. It scared the crap out of me to have to play with an orchestra because it's so unfamiliar to me. I had no guitar in front of me. I had nothing to buffer it. I just had to get up there and be me and sing live, no effects, no stuff, just live with an orchestra. And it scared the crap out of me.
Wow.
But you know what? It was one of those wonderful, great
Experience.
experiences.
Look at you. You are doing everything. I mean, it's really cool. I love it, you know, and big things. I mean, it's once in life experience in Italy, you know, you are doing this, you know, you are meeting all these people. I mean, amazing job. I mean, congratulations. I mean, I can say, I mean, big job. Very good. Very good, actually, Ron.
What it is, Veryl, is just looking over the edge of whatever wall you have around you,
Yeah.
going past your comfortability level.
Yeah.
I've been doing things that are way past my comfortability level, so.
Yeah, because, you know, also, I mean, when I met you, you know, you were also into martial arts. You were also, you know, you were very interested at times, you know, martial arts. You always tell me your stories in the
Yeah.
martial arts. Also riding horses, I remember. I think also maybe it is coming with the new project in the film. By the way, also
I hope
heard,
so. Let's talk about that.
yeah,
That's like, I mean, I grew up on horses,
yeah,
and I've always wanted to do my premiere Western. It's been a dream of mine since I was a kid to make my Western. So maybe this will be that chance to do it. So
yeah,
you tell what's going on. You
yeah,
know us all.
yeah, it is coming also there. But also there's also another project of you. When you said movie in Italy, surprise trip.
Yes.
Also, you are busy with that too, I think. After
Surprise Trip is a romantic comedy that we helped write, and we're looking to film it this year. I'm hoping we can film it this year. And it's a wonderful, romantic, cute movie. We'll film it in English.
Okay.
It'll have Italian dubbing for Italy, but it'll be an international film movie.
Okay.
And we're going to use all the actors except myself as Pugliese actors.
Okay. Nice.
Pugliese is a very specific dialect. It's a very funny dialect. And it's very funny to Italians to hear Pugliese.
Yeah, please.
I am a Napolitan dialect.
Okay. No, because I'm asking Pasquale. He has a Napolitan accent.
It's very different than Napoli. It's very different dialect.
Yeah, it's different, but I understand also Pugliese.
So we want to show the area of Puglia, and it's a very cute story. It's a very cute story. So I'm very happy with it, and we have a little promo that we filmed, which came out very well. So I will keep you updated on how we're doing.
I like it very much. You know, I like movies. Of course, I have all your films. Also,
I know you're a fanatic.
Because, but Ron, for example, I was in America. I was in one of the parties actually from my girlfriend's parties, and I met there Tanya Roberts. And then Tanya said that, oh, I did a movie with Ron at that time. You know, that even though I get the name Hearts and Armor, you know, also with the knights with horses, you were riding there also, and it was also in that time cult movies. You did also movie alternate with Eric Roberts. You did also the last years with also you did with Danny DeVito actually, The Christmas in Love. That was also interesting one, and The Bolt also. and then we come to the bay, of course. And by the way, the base continue now. What happened?
The bay continues, yes. The bay continues. Unfortunately, we're a little limited in my participation because I'm here. I'm in Europe most of the time. So season 4, which I think they are showing now, involves us. And we brought season 4 to Ghent.
Yes, you were so busy last time, but of course now
Last
I
year we were filming in Ghent, and we brought the bay there. So they're showing that now on season 4.
Wow, nice.
But the bay is doing fine, and we continue with all of it.
Okay, because I thought because some of the projects are all frozen, they stopped because of the corona. All the movies postponed, James Bond, Fast and Furious, big Hollywood projects.
Everything, yes, everything has to stop, and I think everybody just has to get their lives back.
Yeah.
All of us, we have to get our lives back. We have to go back to work, and everybody has to realize that it's going to be okay.
Yeah, I know. And then everybody was waiting, that everything will be happening later. And then suddenly one of my friends, Antonio Sabato Jr., came with a great project, great script, great idea about the Western thriller with a lot of a bit blood, so it was really interesting story. I think he also informed you, and and he was also with you long time, also in The Bold and Beautiful. He had a role, I think, one season. So, and then he said, oh, Ron will be great also with the horses. It will be a great Western movie because also he's Italian background. He was born in Roma, Antonio, and he said that Ron will be, I think, very cool in this role, in his character.
No, I'm going to play a character named Abraham.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the wise one.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the spiritual wise one of the group. I'm one of, I think, 6 brothers. We are 6 brothers total. Yep. We have a lot of old friends in this movie, and it's going to be very much fun. We're going to film it in Arizona and possibly New Mexico.
Wow, nice.
And we're looking very forward to this because it's kind of a dream project. It's a dream project.
You are very good for your role because you did, I think, commercial also with the horse, with a Western many years ago.
Yeah, I did that for Australia, but I've grown up on horses. I was raised around rodeos. I was raised around Western stars. I grew up with John Wayne and Gene Autry and Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. They would all come over to my family's house because they were very dear friends of my parents. So all the wonderful rodeo stars of my past, you may not know them as well as I do, but I grew up with all of them. They were all friends of my parents. So Westerns have been a big part of my upbringing.
Okay, so I think this will be a really good project. And actually the funny thing, some of my guests already involved in the project too. Because of course I had Antonio also in my chats. I had Costas Mendelor in my chats before. Yesterday I had Sean Cannon also at my
chats. Right? Well, he'll be involved.
So they're also there. And today after you in the evening late night chat, it will be David Chokochi. Also, he was from Baywatch. David, also he will be my guest. So I think it will be a good project because all these guys, I think they will do very good. And of course, there was a very special lady. Her name is Devin. And also she has a very good role also in the project.
She does. She's going to be she's going to be the caretaker of the brothel.
Yeah. And I think, and that character have a little dog in her hand. So it will be very nice with Mr. Prince.
Mr. Prince has to have a part in it, of course.
So that will be his first ever role, maybe, in a movie.
Yeah, I believe it might be his first ever role. He actually has a part in our Italian project as well.
Oh, okay. So 2 movies. Okay.
We are. He's gonna have a part. I don't need to go into that. We'll go back in that later.
Okay.
But yes, I'm looking forward to this Western because of all the friends that we have in it, and we're all like-minded. We're all very simpatico,
Yeah.
and it's going to be a very, very fun project. So we'll do a
Nice.
lot of behind-the-scenes stuff for that. So
And Ron, Antonio is watching our chat also.
oh, is he?
Yeah, he is also there. He is
Hey,
writing
Antonio.
comments. Yeah.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
I
Hi,
think-
you all. Hey, Antonio. No, Antonio's great. He came up with this project, and everybody dialed into it immediately.
Yeah, the entire family together.
The whole family dialed in, went, we're in, let's do it, let's make it happen. So there's so much positive energy behind this. There's no way it cannot happen.
Yeah.
Everybody's positive, everybody's spiritual, everybody is like-minded, everybody is determined to make this work, and everybody is going to be doing everything they can to put their heart and soul into this. So I have every confidence it's going to be wonderful, and I can't wait to start it.
Yeah, I mean, the passion is very important also. That's very important. And
Yes.
I love Antonio. He never give up, and we are also the same. I never give up. Always, you know, we are stay positive, and we are doing always good things. You know, you too.
Antonio is
most
a
of our
consummate
friends.
positive spirit, and when he was running for political office in California, we were behind him. We did what we could to help support. It's a very difficult thing to do.
Yep.
But he put his best foot forward, and who knows, maybe later it'll evolve into something else. But right now, we're all going back to making a movie that we all are passionate about and will be so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, this is really incredible. I mean, especially the story, you know, what you said, Western, and the new style Western, and, you know, I mean, the cast, all good guys, good people, good team. It's very nice. I think it's going to be awesome at the end of the year. I think 2021. Yeah. I mean, that will be big year for everybody.
It will, because it'll mean life has come back to all of us. It's going to take a while for everybody to gather it up and make it and get back the momentum that we all had.
Yeah, I mean, I love the characters. I love the drawings. You know, I mean, it's amazing. I like it very much, actually. So, and Ron, how about you, by the way? Are you going out sometimes? Like, of course, you go out for just having some fresh air and like biking maybe a little bit. Alone, I think, yeah? By yourself.
I go out with myself, or Devin and I go out. We have some friends in Belgium that we get together with now.
Yeah.
And so it's slowly opening up. We're not feeling the crunch of it maybe as much as you are there.
Okay.
It seems a little, there are people that are very much into following the rules and all that, but things are opening up a little bit at a time, and I think it's going to go quicker and quicker and quicker. That's what I'm hoping.
So how many days now you are there already, stuck at home?
We have been, well,
I think 2.5?
Almost a month.
2.5 months,
Yeah, you see.
2.5 months, but we've been able to go out the whole time.
Yeah.
Nothing's open.
I know
You can't go to any restaurants.
like
to
no restaurant. I mean,
Nothing is, everything is now takeout.
Yeah.
Pretty much everywhere. But Devin and I have been fine. We're good staying and doing our creative projects and just doing the stuff that we do. But it's been wonderful. I'm actually, and I hate to say this because I love Italy so much.
Yeah.
I'm actually glad we were here instead of Italy, because Italy was really, really locked down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Severely locked down. You couldn't even go out of your house without a note saying you're going to the market.
Wow.
And
Wow.
that's a little, to me, that's way beyond severe. So here we were able to take our bikes, go to the market. It was still okay, and it still is now.
Okay.
So
And how is it going,
I'm
by the
actually
way?
glad we were here.
And Ron, it is nice for you also because you are there now 2.5 months in Belgium at home, and also you are continue with your sweet and very special program, Ron's Garage, and that was lovely show. I know that show many years ago, first when Lorenzo was there long years ago, and also a lot of your friends, you know, in Los Angeles. And now
Yes.
you are continue the show with the same name, Ron's Garage, in Belgium. I
Right.
think every Sunday
Every
evening.
Sunday at 9 o'clock in Europe.
Yeah, I watched some of the episodes last weeks. Actually, I saw Fabian. Also, it was great. Ex, Milli Vanilli, and also, of course, and also Antonio's part. I saw it. It was really great, and I think you are doing very, very well. In Belgium because you are busy guy, and you are doing all this everything at the same time. It's amazing.
Just trying to be creative, Veril, just trying to keep the creativity flowing. And you know how it is. You just want to. I have a big respect for the people that have been following me for many years on Bold and Beautiful.
Okay.
I have a big respect for the people who've been following me with my music.
Yeah. And who will be your next guest, Ron? They're asking. Who will be your Sunday guest?
This Sunday is going to be my friend Tony Sciutto.
Tony Sciutto. Okay.
Tony Sciutto. He's Italian. He lives in Baltimore.
Okay.
Tony was with the Little River Band.
Okay.
He played with my group Player for many years.
Oh, okay.
He's been with several different artists over the years. He's a solo artist now, but Tony is a very, very talented keyboard player, guitarist, singer.
Wow, that's nice.
So I think everybody will enjoy this because he has a lot of history that he and I share, but he has a history that he shares just in music.
So guys,
I'm
don't
forward.
forget to watch Sunday at 9 p.m. Huh? 9 p.m.
9 p.m. in Europe,
Yep.
12 o'clock in the U.S. Pacific Standard Time.
Yep. So it's a good timing, and I think we will watch it. So because everybody's at home, so it's also good. The ratings goes up. Don't forget.
We have a sequestered audience.
Yeah, it's nice, So, and hopefully we will see you soon, also in Amsterdam before you fly to Italy.
If we can, we would love if we know that the borders opened up, we will drive to you guys and hang out with you guys. That would be great.
Yes, of course, because Pasquale like to also meet you because he loves playing guitars, so he loves music. So I think it can be nice that he can also show his music to you.
Some friend have band here.
Yeah,
Very cool.
So,
I had to leave all my guitars in Italy.
and he has a lot of guitars, so no worries.
I have also a friend have a band here, so we can arrange something here in the Varol house.
I had to leave all my equipment in Italy because I thought I was going back. I thought I was going back to Italy 2 weeks after we got here.
Yeah,
everything went
no
away.
Problem. Pasquale will bring it, and it will be Italian evening. So wine and guitar and music with 1.5 meter distance, social distance. We will keep it. Because we should say that because that's the rules, Ron. So we have to, because they are checking, So do you know they are coming here and they are checking also live shows, programs, how many people are in the house, and those things, So they're a bit strict.
Are they with you right now, checking on you?
Yeah, they are checking the live program, so that's why it's important. So, but it will be okay. So anyway, so after next week, it will be June. So in June, I think we will increase the number of the people who visit you because they say at the moment we can get 3 visitors.
3 visitors?
Outside,
Outside your house?
Yes, but at the moment, till 1st of June. So no problem.
You can't invite 3 people into your house.
If you invite more than 3, you get a ticket. And some of my friends already get tickets. So that's why.
Really?
Yeah, they get it in Holland, so they get it. Also in the parks. If they see you, they are sitting next to each other in the park. They come and they also write tickets in Holland. They do a lot, these things. And in the car too. If you are not the family, because they check ID, so they see the registrations. So they also give tickets. They are very strict in Holland with the tickets. But the world is changing, with masks and everything.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut, Veril, because otherwise I get in trouble.
Oh, I know. Okay. Anyway, Mr. Moss, Ron Moss, thank you very much for joining us.
Yes, the world is changing, but this new normal, you heard that phrase?
Yes, new normal.
Fuck it.
That's nice. Yeah, okay, you can say that. It's not a problem.
I just said it. Fuck the new normal.
Not new normal.
And fuck everybody that says we're going to go to a new normal. I'm sorry, but I said it.
Yes. So,
So there we go.
yeah, in the television, when we say that, they would beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, we're not on television,
Yes,
so I can
for
say it.
YouTube and for the live is not a problem. That's okay. You know? There's no
So to
censor.
everybody who's in your broadcast, I send you blessings and love.
Thank you. We love you.
To Brahms, I just saw Brahms go
Sharon,
by.
and Sharon, his wife, is there. Bram's wife.
Sharon, hello. Kat, I just saw Kat. I send you all love. Definitely to Angelique. Is Angelique in there?
Yeah.
Angelique, hello. It's cool. I'm just now looking at everybody's names. Antonio, I definitely send you much love, Mr. Antonio Subato.
Yeah. Much love.
Angelique, there's Angelique.
Yeah, we have.
Yes.
Yeah, many people.
Send
Many
you
people.
much. I send you guys all love, very much love, and hang in there. Be positive. Keep positive. Don't acquiesce to the bullshit that we're all being subjected to. We can all get through this.
We love you, Ron. So thank you very much for joining us for my Corona Diaries chat, and then we will see you soon here.
I hope so. I hope so, my friend.
All
Love
right.
all. Thank you.
All right. Big hug to Devin, and see you soon, Ron. Thank you very much.
I will send her love as well.
All right. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Ciao.
Ciao, Ron.
Ciao ciao.